Oh, man, Rick's Smiley Morning Show. Jeff Johnson got 3 things you need to know. Jeff, good morning.
Good morning, Rick. Good morning, everybody. Good to be with y'all.
Good morning,
Listen,
sir.
man, you know what? I do not normally focus in on just sports, but this weekend is different because I think it's bigger. Because I really want to talk about Coach Deion Primetime Sanders Sr. There's so much conversation about the win that Colorado had over TCU, who Primetime is as a coach, whether he talks too much, whether he's going to have a winning season, whether it's going to be a win on the front end and bust. But I actually think this is bigger than that because the example, not just how he is changing coaching from a bravado and winning standpoint, but I just don't think that the depth of what he represents is being talked about because there's so many distractions and noise from haters and fans alike. I was taken, as I think a lot of people were, by not only how he engages with his players now, how he engaged with his players at Jackson State, but anybody that knows his profile knows that Prime Prep Academy was 2012 and 2013. AAA Academy in Texas was 2015, 2016. Trinity Christian High School he was offensive coordinators 2017, 2020, before ever going to Jackson State. And so there is something to be said when he's talking about how he's motivating these players now, but a good portion of these players are his kids.
Yep.
These are kids that he has developed. And what I love is nobody's confused that Prime loves money, he loves flash, he loves winning, but he loves them kids, and you see it. And in this day and age, when you've got ballers that are deciding, do I want to go play with Nick Saban, who's a coach I'm probably never going to see, or do I want to go to Colorado with a coach that's going to be in the midst of the day-to-day operations? Do I want to go to LSU and be with a coach that's old school, or do I want to go to Colorado where there's a coach that I actually believe is going to see me for who I am as an individual, is going to feed into me, is going to want the best for me, not just as a ball player, but as a human being. And there's been so much speculation, and I heard somebody kind of clown him the other day when he said, I'm not worried about culture. I just want good players. We know that that's not real. Primetime is just trying not to fall into whatever narrative other people are trying to set a trap for him for. Because
Come on now.
you don't build a family and not believe in culture. He just believes I don't have to answer the question the way you think I have to answer the question. And there's such a blessing and a lesson for a lot of us in that when we're jumping through the hoops to make other people believe that we know what they're talking about versus having clarity that we know what we're talking about. And last but not least, as I think about the lessons that I'm seeing is, man, listen, there are so many people in this world that are attempting to be mediocre carbon copies of other mediocre people who have fame versus recognizing that showing up and people not understanding what the hell you're doing is actually what's supposed to happen because you're supposed to be so uniquely yourself that most people won't even understand how you show up. But if you walk in it and you believe it and you live it, that's what I love about Primetime. He's not demanding excellence from his players. He is an example of it. And so if all of us would just silence the noise, stop trying to respond to what other people are saying so that we can convince them that we know what we're doing based on language they use and just be your beautiful, marvelous, wonderful, unique, strange, unorthodox, weird, out-the-box self. Damn what the world would look like, what our families would look like, what our communities look like, not just in sports, but in every single thing we do. And so as much as I have my own favorites in the college world, I literally want Colorado to win every game because of what Prime is representing, what those young men are going to gain as a result of it, and how many college programs are going to be changed for the better. Because what would it look like for more coaches to see the humanity in these boys versus just their bodies? Man, those are things that I just wanted to share that, bro. Appreciate the time as always. Y'all hit me at Jeff's Nation on IG. Let me know what you think.
And that was good, Jeff, because nobody, even on college game day, nobody gave him a chance to win. They was attacking his how he go about stuff or whatever. That was definitely on point and needed this morning. So we appreciate that, Jeff.
Man, and he don't even know how to lose.
Preach.
For real.
Preach.
He don't even know how to lose.
Exactly.
Man,
exactly.
Get out of here. Maybe another person. The first week they played professional sports got a home run and a touchdown. Man, get out of here. They don't even know what they're dealing with.
Come on now.
Come on, dog. Whole other animal.
Man,
Jeff,
let me get out of here. I love y'all.
Yes, sir.
I'll holler at you.